in
It's
that sense.
wicked, man. I've been a fan for you for so long, man. Honestly, your stuff is like out of this world. It's ridiculous. And then
Respect,
just
man.
anytime, man, like it's mad. Like how would you actually write stuff? Like, cause you like you're such a like a fast rapper as well. Like, do you write everything down or do you just mentally prepare it? Or how do you work when you write tracks?
Yeah, it depends really. I mean, what I always normally do is start with the beat, man. I always
Yeah,
write the track and let it inspire me. So if it's more of a heartfelt kind of track, obviously it might be a slower, more deeper vibe. If it's something that's intense and it's got that high energy, then I'll be coming with the double time bars that you mentioned, like the sort of
yeah,
spin stuff,
yeah,
which I love doing, man. I've always been passionate about that, man. Do you know what I mean? I've always been like, even in hip hop, I've liked the people who do the fast style rapping, like Fushnikins back in the day, or
yeah,
Twista,
yeah. Mm.
or even Buster and Ludacris. And then over here, obviously, we had all our own drum and bass MCs that were doing the double time, like Det and Skibbity,
Yeah,
Shabba, Fearless, and you know, and some of the UK guys were doing that as well, like Skinny Man. So I was influenced by all those people that were doing that, and I kind of got all those styles and kind of molded them into one style. It's almost like who's that Semtex said one time, like the
yeah,
Bruce MCing, because you take all these different styles and kind of mold them into your own style to create a new style. And that's what I've done over the years, man, because I'm a fan of this music thing. I'm a
definitely,
massive
man.
fan.
Yeah,
Anything
same.
from garage, grime, you know, hip hop.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of the culture, man.
yeah, same. Like hugely, man. I know that you broke a world record, didn't you, for the most words in a song for Animal? That
Yeah,
is
man.
ridiculous. But how did it make you feel like breaking the world record for the most words in the song?
That was a mad time and a mad experience, and it all started quite organically. We did a show at a big festival called Westfest.
Mm,
And Fantasy, my DJ, he basically had the idea. He said, "I'm going to take that rap god song, Eminem. I'm going to
yeah.
play it when he goes really fast, and then I'm going to flip to the instrumental, and then you're going to spit on that bit, and you're going to go even faster than Eminem." And I was like, "That guy's pretty fast, you know." He was like, "I'll give it a go." So we did that, and it was like a wicked little piece in the show. You know, like
Yeah,
sometimes it's good to play a song, but it's also good to give the audience something different in a live experience.
yeah,
So the whole festival went crazy for that. And on the Monday, I said, you know what? I need a beat that's kind of like on that tip. So make me a
yeah,
beat on that tip. And he sent the beat over, which ended up becoming Animal. And I said to him, you know what? Just for fun, extend the beat to the exact same length as Rap God. And I'm going to see, I'm going to write my bars and I'm going to see when they're written. I'm going to do the old highlighting thing
yeah.
and I'm going to see how many words I've got in there. So I wrote it and I did the highlight count and it was like, wow, it's actually more words than in Eminem's song Rap God. So then we was like, right, this is quite a good little angle. Let's do this for some fun, man. Let's go
Yeah,
to Marlo at SBTV. So we went to him. We formulated a plan for a video, and we went to Guinness, and we said, yeah, we've broken the record. And in the end, after a bit of perseverance, I think they wanted to keep Eminem there at first. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Perseverance, we got the world record, man, and it got mad attention over in America, and people like Funkmaster Flex was tweeting about it, and even T
Sick.
Pain. So it hit them,
Wow.
and it was really good for us. I remember going to Australia for some shows, and some of the people there had only heard Animal. They didn't know all the drum and bass stuff. They didn't know all the other music, but that tune had travelled so far all around the world. It was like a viral thing, man. So,
Yeah,
and to finally get the Guinness thing, it was wicked, man. Because it's one of them things, you know, for the kids in the future and that, it like, oh man,
yeah,
actually got a
yeah.
record. No one can really take that from you. Do you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course not, bro. Like, how long does it take for it to like officially be made, and then you get like a plaque that you got, or
No,
how do you work? Like a book? How do you work?
I thought they was going to send a plaque or something, but there's
Yeah,
so many people that when you look at the book,
yeah,
'cause we was in the book that came out and everything, man. That was
yeah.
wicked. That's almost
That's
like
wicked. Yeah,
you're in the book and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they just literally put us in the book. And I think it's because so many people try and break so many records, they don't do the plaques anymore unless
yeah,
they're doing it on telly. Then
yeah.
they'll plaque.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
That is mental. Congratulations, because I know it was like almost 1,800 words or something in the song, wasn't it? Like something like 770 words or something.
It was 2000 something, man. It was crazy.
Yeah. But
It was a big one.
have you performed it live since?
Yeah,
You must
yeah.
have done, yeah.
We used to when it was out and it was buzzing and everyone was talking about it. We'd play it in like in the raves and the festivals and everything else, man. It's like doing it live is a whole different experience. You
Yeah.
know, so much. It's so fast. It's so quick. The flurry of words going on, but
Yeah.
you know, give it that same energy, and yeah, people loved it, man.
That's mad. How do you how do you prepare for such a difficult track to perform then? Because so like so many words are so fast. How do you prep and then perform it after? It must be so hard.
You really have to practice, man. You really have to like. It has to be so ingrained in your memory that the words
Yeah.
just go because it's like so fast. You haven't got time to think. You know what I'm saying? You haven't got time for that, and there'll be points in the track just on a technical level, and people will see rappers do this sometimes, where I'll leave the last word,
Mm.
and then my hype man would say that last word, then I'll get that little breath
Oh, I can
into
see, yeah.
the next flow, things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because live, it's really when you've got you've got the extra adrenaline going and everything else, it's really hard to get it out. But with the crowd on side and that
Yeah.
support and the beat and just loving it, the passion, you end up being able to do it. But you do have to prepare a lot. You can't not know your bars on something like that. It has to be ingrained in your head, so you're not even thinking. You're just free flowing, spitting the bars, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, have there been any moments where even you have like kind of slipped up with your own words for such a
Not,
difficult track?
not with Animal, but obviously I've done so many shows and that has happened before.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to be able to freestyle.
Mm.
I'll be able to just flip into another flow, another rhythmic pattern, and maybe even spit a half of a verse and put it in there. So unless you was really, really, really listening, you wouldn't even really notice. Do you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why I like freestyling. That's another
Mm.
a good sort of point of being able to freestyle, because you can just flip it and flip the script and just brings, like I said earlier, it's good to do different things in a live show.
Mm.
So even if you mess up and you start freestyling,
Yeah.
one-off experience for that crowd then and there. Do you know what I'm saying? That they're not going to get in
100%.
the next show. So you kind of have to use it to your advantage, man. If you have these little slip ups here and there, man. We're
Yeah,
all
man.
human.
Of course, man.